Yo, peace, peace, wake, pray, live, love. So check it out. I'm out here in the garage doing some things. I'm gonna mess around with not the Street Glide, not the Victory. You can't really see it, but the 883 is back over there in the corner. I'm gonna pull that out. And it's actually my wife's bike. And as you recall, I fell on the bike back in August and I just postponed getting it fixed. I mean, I knew it wasn't gonna get that much road time, so I just left it in the garage. I didn't get it fixed, but Vivi says she wants to ride it, and I'm gonna do my part in getting it fixed. So that's what I'm gonna be doing today. I'm gonna try to get some of these parts on there, the parts that I do have. I'll pull it out and I'll just show you again. I'll give you a refresher on what I did wreck on it, what I did damage on it. So that's gonna come out. And if you haven't liked, if you haven't commented, if you haven't subscribed to the channel, do that now. If you're new to the channel, I am Trey B on 2, and this is Ripping on 2 Wheels. So stay tuned. I'm gonna run the intro, and I'll get to you. Peace. Ripping on 2 Wheels. All right, so I'm gonna give you a quick walk around on the 883. I've done this before in a video right after as a matter of fact, the Journey to Sturgis, my Journey to Sturgis Day 1 video. I'm gonna do a quick walk around, show you exactly what I'm gonna fix to start off. This is actually my wife's bike. I know I said that, but this is actually my wife's bike. And I'll give you a little brief history on her riding experience. She has none. So this is her first bike. This is her first riding experience. And, you know, before I wrecked this bike, she had been on there. Periodically, she got on there. You know, I'll take her out to a parking lot. She'll get on there a little bit. But a few things happened that I think kind of discouraged her from riding. Well, not from riding, but, you know, just kind of discouraged her a little bit. The first thing was during a lesson, you know, in the parking lot, slow speeds, you know, still new to the bike. She had the wheels angled. She grabbed the front brake too hard. And as you can imagine, she and the bike both went down. So that was the first thing. The second thing is she signed up for her riding class. And I won't say where she went to the riding class, but she signed up for the riding class. When she gets there, she gets on the bike, and within 4 hours, she comes back home because on her left leg, which was the worst, and a little bit on her right leg, but her inner thighs, both her inner thighs had 3rd-degree burns on them. And she said, as she was riding or trying to ride, she could feel the bike getting hotter and hotter, which she did let the instructor know. But anyway, I won't go too much into detail, but she had 3rd-degree burns on her leg. And I think with the time that it took for her that to heal, I think she kind of threw a towel in a little bit, kind of got discouraged and didn't get back on it. But a couple weeks ago, she told me that she wanted to ride again and asked me if I could order the parts. And so I said, okay. But she wants to ride it, so when she's ready to ride, I want to have it ready for her. So I'm gonna do a walk around and kind of show you exactly what I'm gonna put on there or fix on there right now, and some things that I'm gonna add to it for her to be able to ride comfortably or, you know, learn comfortably. Shift lever. I broke that shift lever on there. I broke the peg off of there. And when I broke it, and I'll show you that here in a little bit, I broke the peg off and a part of the bolt was stuck inside of the shift lever. So I tried to use a bolt extractor to get that out. Couldn't do it, so I ended up ordering a new one. Another thing, the shift lever and the shift perch clamp here. Now when I see how it doesn't lock all the way out there, I'm gonna try to adjust the clutch before I replace that, because I would like to leave this on there just until she gets more practice, just in case she does fall and it scratches up again, but doesn't lock all the way back out. And I think it's just because this part right here is rubbing in together right there. You know, it's damaged and it's not allowing it to lock all the way back out. But I'm gonna fix that, this whole mechanism, the perch clamp, the lever, The mirror's damaged, but I can fix those. Or I can get some new mirrors. So some of this stuff, as you see right there, Great South Harley Davidson. Now what I got from Great South Harley Davidson was this is the shifter peg right here. Yeah, shifter peg right here, and you see the part number there. Now, this came from Harley Davidson. A shifter peg, and I could have got this online, but I was there and I might as well just grab it while I was there. This here is I'll tell you exactly what it's called. It's called the perch clamp lever. So I got this whole piece right here. Got that from Harley Davidson as well. The shift lever here, again, I could have bought all this stuff online, but I was there and they had it in stock. And I didn't want to wait for it to come in the mail, so there's the part number there. Got the shift lever as well. This thing right here, this is the clutch lever, the shift lever. And as you can see, I don't know if you can, but the bolts broke off in there. And I did try to use a bolt extractor to get that out of there, but I failed. I was gonna order this, get this from Harley, but it was about $80. So I found one online. Shout out to Parts Giant. Parts Giant online. They have Harley parts. They have a lot of Sportster parts on there. So I got this on there. I think I paid like 50 bucks for it. I'm waiting on that to come in the mail. And this has there's a bolt here, which I have already, so I don't need to replace the bolt. I have that one already. I also have something that I'm gonna add to it that I really think she needs on there is a set of engine guards. I ordered those and I'm out here working on the bike and doing some things right now, hoping that the FedEx will show up right now and drop those off. So waiting on some engine guards. I'm gonna put engine guards on this bike as well. That way, you know, while she's learning and getting better, if she just so happens to fall and drop the bike, it'll have engine guards on there. It'll alleviate some damage on it. Let me just say this. I don't know about y'all, and please let me know in the comments if I'm the only person in America that's not trying to go to Harley every single time I need to buy a part, every single time I need something fixed, and allow them to charge me an arm and a leg. Nothing against them. They have great products. They make great motorcycles. I have two of them here in my garage, but I am not gonna go there. If it's something that I think I can fix, I'm gonna try my best to fix it. If not, you guys, I'll reach out to you guys and ask for you guys' help. But let me know in the comments. I mean, am I not the only person that's trying to save a buck around here, that's trying to save a buck on maintenance or on parts? Because there are a lot of aftermarket places that sell these same parts that you can probably get them and save a couple bucks on. So let me know in the comments. Look, as I'm sitting here doing my YouTube video, FedEx shows up.
How you doing?
What's up, man?
I'm great, yes, sir.
Appreciate it. Oh, I got it. As I'm sitting here doing the video, FedEx shows up. I just literally spoke about this. So let's take a look at it. Let's pray for their sake that this is the right part. I have a knife somewhere, but this is within reach, so I just use this. Let's check it out. So I think these will make her feel a little bit safe as a new rider. Because falling and, you know, not having the proper stuff, you know, it's intimidating. When you fall and you hurt yourself and you're not really used to riding or something, you know, when you're learning something new. So that's what they look like right there. That's the crash bar. Engine guard that I got for her bike. That's them right there. All right, so I'm gonna start by taking the mirror off. And for all you expert, I don't know, internet mechanics, YouTube mechanics out there, I have never ever claimed to be an expert at this, but I am a little bit mechanically inclined. So if I put my mind to it, I can do it. And this is not much, but you know, I'm gonna try. So let's start by taking this mirror off. How's everybody's New Year been so far? Mine has been cool. just working and doing my work. I YouTube for fun. I don't YouTube for a living, so I still have to go to work. But one day, hopefully, I'll be able to, you know, make it a living some kind of way. But yeah, what do you guys have up for the new year? Anything special going on for the new year? Any travel plans? Any you know, any I guess career change plans, anything like that? Let me know in the comments. I'd love to hear from you guys. So this little washer or lock around here is what I'm trying to get off. So I got a tool that I have. I can put them in there and pull that right off of there. Let me grab that. All right, this little mechanism right here, my hands are ashy as hell too. But this little mechanism can be a pain in the ass if you don't have the right tool to get it off. All right, next thing I'm gonna do is pull that bolt out of there. I got a little slack in there. See how that's in there? Yeah, that's exactly what was wrong with it. It was broken, so it's not able to release all the way back. But what I'm gonna do is I'm going to loosen some slack up on this thing. That way I can pull it out of there. Go down here and loosen these up. I'll pop the first one off. I'll pop the second one off there. This is the cable that I need to go in here and loosen up right here. So this is the wash nut. This is the lock nut right here. And once I loosen the lock nut up, then I go down here and loosen this whole thing up. I broke it loose already, so I'm gonna screw that out a little bit. And I'm gonna go in here and adjust this to loosen up the slack on the clutch lever. So I loosened up all the slack in here. I was able to, once I got all the slack out, I was able to bring this back and pull this out of here. Now there is a plastic bolt in here, which I'm gonna push right out. I'm just using a flathead screwdriver. Boom, got that out of there. All right, so I got the lever off, so now I'm gonna take this perch clip off. So you see the difference between the old one and the new one. Old one, new one there. Here's Vivi. This is her bike that I'm wrenching on today.
Yes.
I want to get her out here. But check it out. Look what I got for you over here.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna put those
Where's
on there.
my pedals?
What pedals are you talking about?
An additional wheel trainer.
Oh, she wants some train wheels for her bike. Jesus Christ. Listen, I know there are a lot of ladies out there who ride. Any kind of encouragement you can give this young lady right here, please do. Leave it in the comments.
Yes, leave in the comments. Still nervous, but I'm gonna do it.
What makes you nervous?
You know, still learning. I've never ridden before, so this is something that's gonna be a new learning experience. So I'm excited and nervous all at the same time.
Let's examine the old and the new. Of course, there's the old one, and there's the new one. Again, first time doing it. I've watched a couple videos, so hopefully I'm doing it all right. You guys let me know in the comments if you've done this before. I just got to get the mirror back on there, but got it all put back together. Mirror goes there, but it's back on there. It's releasing the way it should be. So that's one thing down. Like I said, I'm still waiting on the shift lever. I have the crash bars. So I'm gonna do those next. Stay tuned.